Hello everyone. Welcome back to Rank Talks Ball. I'm back from my vacations. I'm back just in time because the Summer Olympics are going on, the biggest sporting event in the planet alongside the World Cup, but this one involving all of sports as a whole. It's always such a great time whenever this time of the year comes and we get to see the best athletes from all around the world, all the different nationalities representing their countries at very different types of sports. But obviously, here we focus all on the football, and we have a huge game today because we have Argentina taking on France. In France, not in Paris, the Summer Olympics are in Paris, but this game specifically is taking place in Bordeaux. So we're gonna see how that goes down. It's gonna be very intense. Both teams, I feel like, haven't been playing up to their full potential. They are both, in my opinion at least, held back by their coaches, but they still have a lot of incredible talent. And obviously, I think that we come into this game as the slight underdogs because France, being the host, have a huge home advantage on this one. But still, it should be an amazing game. I have a new kit. This one is the Copa America kit 2024 with the badge in the middle, World Cup champions. And we won that World Cup, beating France in the final. Of course, this is a very different France team, and it's also a very different Argentina team. But I feel like still both are incredibly talented teams, and it's going to be an amazing game. So shout out to everyone in the chat, Seb, Alexandra, and Albert. Thank you so much for joining. Early bird catches the rank. You could say that. Yeah, to both Seb and Alexandra, yeah, the growth of the channel, like, it's been insane. I did not expect it whatsoever, but it's been incredible what happened during and after the Copa America with the amount of subscribers that we managed to get, surpassing 1K. As I'm also watching the Egypt-Paraguay game before this starts, and Egypt has just gotten an equalizer, so seems like Egypt and Paraguay are gonna go to extra time, and the winner of Egypt and Paraguay is gonna play against the winner of this game as well. So yeah, very interesting. Egypt getting a very late equalizer on that one, and wow, we're gonna see what happens on that one. We're not gonna watch extra time because we're gonna be focusing on the game that's about to start between France and Argentina. Like I said, two very different teams to what we saw in the World Cup, obviously, but still. Another USA failure. I'm looking for cope. I don't know if there's much to cope about that loss. Like, you just got outplayed at every single part of the game for Morocco. Like, Morocco have an amazing team. I really rated Morocco before this Olympic tournament. I personally think that they're gonna win the gold medal, but we're gonna have to wait and see. For now, they are looking incredibly good, and they're gonna have to take on Spain in the semifinals, which is gonna be an amazing game as well. But yeah, going back to the growth of the channel, it's just been incredible what we've achieved over the last few weeks. Over the last 2 months, it's been a wild ride, and we're only getting started. It's gonna be only better things to come now. It's gonna be super intense. We're gonna see how far we can go. In the upcoming days, I plan to record and release for the members, obviously early, the Copa Libertadores round of 16 predictions, and that obviously after 48 hours is going to be available for everyone to watch. So those are the short-term plans for the channel. Go back to the Copa Libertadores now that it's going to kick off on August 14th. So we have a little under 2 weeks before that begins, but I want to get it done early so that the members can get that video out. So yeah, and that in the immediate future. And obviously, if Argentina do end up advancing in this game, we're going to have the semifinals here, and then whichever game we end up playing after the semifinals, that being the final or the match for bronze. But that is only if we win this game, so we're gonna see what ends up happening on that one. I hope we win because it's been over the last couple of years after the World Cup final, I should say, or after even Russia 2018, you could say that France and Argentina has become a bit of a rivalry. So I really want to beat France, to be honest. So yeah, it would mean a lot to beat them, especially in their home turf. It would be so incredibly sweet, and also because it would give us a super high chance of a medal. At least it would guarantee us playing for a medal in one of the games. And if we win either of those games, we would get a medal. So it would be amazing to win this game, put ourselves in that top 4 position, so close to the podium, and see what we can do after that. Have hope, rank. Hey, I have hope. I think that our team is incredibly talented. To be honest, I don't know much about the French team, so I'm not gonna sit here and say that we are much better than France. I don't know many of the players. Obviously, Mateta and Lacazette are the 2 main ones up top. I don't really rate Mateta, to be fair, but he might score this game because he might be able to expose our center backs. Lacazette is pretty good still. After that, I don't know much about the French team. That guy Koné in the midfield seems to be very good, as well as Truffet, the left back, if I'm not mistaken. And obviously, Olise. I could not forget about Olise. I think that he is probably their most threatening player overall. So it's going to be a very difficult game. I really trust our players. I think that we have some amazing talent in this team, which I'm going to quickly go over the lineups. Hold on. Wait, maybe on FootMob they have the lineups? Because there are a few surprises in our 11 that I was not expecting, and I kind of want to discuss that before the game begins. Okay, this should work. Olise, yeah. France under 23, surprisingly bad. Argentina are definitely favorites. Really? I don't see it that way. Like, there's a reason why France went 9 points out of 9 in the group and we didn't. I think that France are definitely more consistent than us. Maybe you could argue that we have the higher ceiling, but that is a big if, especially with Mascherano. I feel like Mascherano is really holding this Argentina team down. There is no cohesion, there is no link-up play, and we're always getting bailed out by our individuals. And I think that can only take you so far. And against France, if they get their chances, I feel like they may be able to capitalize on them and knock us out. My prediction is a 1-1 draw and France wins on extra time, but I'm going to have hope that the boys can show up and deliver on this big game. I wonder what the reaction will be online if France wins. Hey, if either teams win, it's going to be... the internet is going to go wild. Like, the reactions are going to be crazy. Barely, but definitely. Okay, if you say so. I'd love for us to be the favorites, honestly. Whoa. Completely forgot about the Enzo thing. Yeah, the Enzo thing was something else that is bringing into this game. The fans, it's going to be an absolute hell in Bordeaux. We're going to be clearly outnumbered, obviously, and it's going to be very intense on the players. Cannot wait for tomorrow's debate on 87 for 4. Yes, we're going to be doing that debate on 87 for 4s. I've said it many times, but go check out 80 for more football-related content. Also sweeps that group. I predicted 2-2 and Argentina wins on pens. Okay, watch it be Argentina versus Spain final. That would be insane. I really hope that happens. That would secure us a podium, but it would be really good if Argentina could get the 3rd gold medal. The same way we got the 3rd start in Qatar, we could get the 3rd gold medal in Paris. We'll see. Okay, let me switch to... Hold. There we go. Why is the camera? What the heck happened to the webcam? Hello? Light it up. So speaking of the lineups, maybe I should just switch myself. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Select, yes, that, okay. So Speaking a bit of the lineups, here we have, that's not what I, so Argentina rolling with Rulli in goal, as always, in the, we've done this entire tournament, or one of our overage players in the goalkeeper position. Garcia, Di Cesare, Otamendi, and Amione as the back four. Amione being the big surprise. We've been playing a lot with Julio Soler, young 18-year-old left back from Lanús, who's been linked with many clubs in Europe and who is incredibly talented and has been so vital to our attacking threat down the left-hand side. But instead of going with Amione on this one, to me that suggests that we're going with a bit of a more pragmatic approach, at least trying to lock down that left side of the pitch, as we think that maybe guys like Olise can drift to the left side and cause trouble. So maybe Amione is the right choice. Garcia, not really surprising, but there were other players that could slide into that position, especially Gonzalo Luján. Gonzalo Luján was the right back that was usually playing there, but Garcia is not a surprise whatsoever. After that, we have the double pivot with Medina and Eki Fernandez, both players from Boca Juniors. Here it says Kevin Zenon on the right, also Boca Juniors player, and Thiago Almada on the left. Personally, I think that it's more likely that Zenon, being left-footed, plays on the left, but we've seen Thiago Almada play on the left this tournament, so that is a bit... I did not expect to see Kevin Zenon in the starting lineup as well. I really thought that we might go with Santiago Hesse and kind of have that double pivot with Fernandez and Hesse, and maybe Medina's more free-flowing and Almada giving more time to go forward. And up top, Giuliano Simeone and Julian Alvarez. So, yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Not having Luciano Gondou, it's definitely a questionable decision after how he's been performing so well this entire tournament. Julian Alvarez was obviously going to start, but Giuliano Simeone also brings a lot of work rate to the team, so I do not hate that decision. And definitely like having options like Beltran, Gondou, Echeverri, Soler obviously coming off the bench, it's going to be, those could definitely make a difference. Here you also have the French lineup. Like I said, I don't know much about this team. Olise, Lacazette, and Mateta, that is a very scary front three. I've heard great things about Truffet and Kone, so also Bade apparently is a very strong center back, so we're gonna have to see how that goes. But for now, some questionable decisions from Mascherano, but I think that we're trying to go a bit more pragmatic with the back four, but a bit more offensive minded with the front, with the midfield. The game is about to begin. I was rambling a lot. I have the clock ready. I'll catch up with the comments after kickoff. So I have the clock synced up. Remember everyone, no spoilers in chat allowed. If I see a spoiler in the chat, I will close the chat. So if you're ahead of me on your stream, just don't type anything in the chat until you see my reaction. Wait until my reaction to type anything. Argentina has the kickoff. I missed the national anthems, by the way, because I was rambling. And we are off to the races here. First half, Argentina against France, and immediately the whistling goes crazy in Bordeaux. It's gonna be like this entire game, I feel like. Hello AD, thank you for joining. Even if you can't stay for long, thank you so much for coming by, leaving your comments, leaving a like. Everyone, remember to like the stream. It helps the channel grow, and it helps the stream get recommended to more people. So it would help me a ton if you did that. Hit the like button. It's absolutely free and it costs absolutely nothing. So what are we at? In 300 years, FIFA will have to phase out stars. There will be teams like with 10 titles and they won't fit. Actually true. Yeah, we won't have enough stars to fit in the shirt. Or maybe we will. Hello, Mats. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the stream. Remember to like. Yes, everyone. I like to see Simeone get game time and be a starter. Well, you got your wish, Albert. That's already a foul on Amione. Hello, Rio Sabella. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. I already bought over 2.5 goals, so I don't mind if the team scores them. I did not bet, and I don't endorse betting, but you know, you do you. Yeah, like I was saying, Kevin Zenon is playing on the left. That was definitely not right from Footmob. Or wait, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe they are gonna switch. Maybe I'm tripping. Don't listen to me, chat. Okay, I like our pressing already. We seem to recover the ball pretty quickly. We need to try and move it around more. Try to get over the French press, because they are also going to be very intense. I don't like what the Chester is doing right now. That was very stupid. Here comes Solis. Is that going to be a foul? Nope. The referee said he dived, and I think I agree with him, but that was so stupid from the Chester. Only shows the second half? No, that's evil. How are you going to show only half a game? Either show the entire game or don't show the game at all. What is that showing only the second half? That is crazy. Guess I'm gonna be your eyes and ears on this one. Not your ears, what? Eyes and... Anyway, forget it. Okay, Rulli, gonna play it long. Is there extra time in this tournament or straight to pens? There is extra time. If this game ends level after 90 minutes, there is extra time, and after that we have penalties. So yes, we do have extra time. In fact, I think that Paraguay and Egypt are going to extra time right now. But I stopped watching at that game. Right, France trying to play out from the back now. There hasn't been a shot on target yet. Argentina has held most of the possession, but we didn't really get to drive it forward that much. This is the first time that France has been on the ball for a while. And like I was saying, they are attacking down that right-hand side, attacking Amione, but Amione is standing his ground and pushing them away. Here comes Olise again on the right. He outruns Amione and forces out a corner kick. See, that is why Mascherano wanted Amione instead of Soler. He wanted to have a bit of a more solid, defensively experienced player against Solis. So yeah, I can see the vision for Mascherano for starting with Amione instead of Soler. Definitely see it. Kevin, thank you so much for joining. Welcome back to the stream. Glad to see you're covering the match. I had to. I just came back from my vacations. I couldn't cover any of the group stage games because I was away with my family. But now that I'm back home... Nah. Well, that is a dagger. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that's a dagger. The corner that Olis won, he's the one to take it as well, and Mateta with an amazing header. First post, gets over Otamendi, ball goes to the far post, and Rulli is nowhere near it. And it's 1-0 to France, just like that. Well, that is a tough pill to swallow that early on. Because that throws every single plan that you may have had off the table. We have an entirely different game now in our hands. Something that we definitely weren't prepared for. We have to improvise. And yeah, all that bringing on Amione to stop Olis on the right hand side goes off the window because we lose on the set piece. So that sucks. Hello predictions, welcome Melo to a stream. A bit of an unfortunate timing, but welcome. It's good to have you here. My prediction is still 1-1 and France scores a second in extra time. But that is a very early goal for France. That is going to be tough. Are French individuals scoring Henry? I don't like his style, is that great? Yeah, I think that individuals are carrying France as well. the same way that individuals are carrying Argentina and carrying Mascherano. Thierry Henry or Javier Mascherano? I take Henry, honestly. Like, Mascherano has just been fail after fail after fail for the under 20s and then the under 23s of Argentina, so I really don't rate Mascherano. Why is the Argentine commentator so excited after France scoring? Because it's not Argentine. I'm actually watching on a Mexican broadcast, so that was actually a Mexican commentator you just heard. It's not an Argentine. Because I still don't have cable, so I'm watching on a Mexican broadcast that is available on YouTube, Claro Sports, if you're like... well, here comes France again. Mateta opens it for... I don't know who that is. I don't know the names of the player, okay? Like, cut me some slack. I don't know many of these players, but anyway, we're able to clear it away. That is going to be a foul. I only know Lacazette, Olis, Alvarez, and Enzo Fernandez. Well, Enzo Fernandez is not here to begin with. Enzo Fernandez is not in the Olympic squad because Chelsea didn't allow him to. But we still have Otamendi, we have Rulli. If you know Thiago Almada, you should know about Claudio Echeverri if you followed Mike. Julio Soler if you watch Twitter compilations as well. If you know, I don't talk a lot about Boca in the channel, but Kevin Zenon, Ezequiel Fernandez, and Christian Medina are the Boca boys, so like they are there. And then for France, you also have Mateta from Crystal Palace, who just scored the goal, so there are some known players on this game. Won't be here for long, hope Argentina does well. Yeah, I hope we turn this one around. That was a bit of a rough start, honestly. We get dispossessed, Zenon, and that's going to be a throwing for France. Ay caramba, yeah, Enothan, that is a tough one. But thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the stream. Argentina was the underdog in this game though, but it's too early in the game. Yep. I do think that we're the underdogs, but it's always tough to concede, but that early on it just sucks so bad. Obviously you have a lot of time to recover now, but yeah, it just changes the entire plans of the game that you may have had. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, everyone leave a like. And Alex, the only moderator in the channel, will give you a cookie. Yeah, Otamendi is here. Yeah. He lost on that header to Mateta as well. So that was unfortunate. Oh, no, yeah. E. Fernandez is not Enzo. It's Ezequiel Fernandez. Boca Juniors CDM. He was linked with Porto at some points, and he was going to join Varela there. Now he's going to Saudi Arabia, apparently, for like 20 million or something. So that's going to leave a lot of cash on Boca Juniors. But I'm just so sad because he's such a good central midfielder that I feel like he could easily play in Europe. He's shown in this Olympics. I think that he's been our best player, along with Thiago Almada. Is that a chance? Fuck. Julian Alvarez trying to press. Wow, they walked out of that press. However, we recovered the ball pretty quickly, but yeah. Yeah, pretty sad that Eki Fernandez is going to Saudi Arabia. Al-Qidsiya, I think, is the team. The one with Nathan Nandes and some other players out there, but I don't know. I really wanted him to go to Europe. Apparently his plan is to get the cash in Saudi Arabia and then move to Europe in a few years, but like at that point it might be already too late in your career. You might have derailed, and that also pretty much cancels any chance that you have of getting into the national team in the future, which, being in the Olympic squad, you honestly have a pretty decent shot if you are one of the overperformers to be in the national team in the future. Julian Alvarez trying to slide that pass back, but there was no one there. And it seems like this is going to be the name of the game now. Argentina trying to create chances and having most of the possession, and France hitting in transitions, which they can be extremely dangerous at. Julian Alvarez almost getting to that ball, but the goalkeeper for France gets there first. Also, I don't know, it's pretty hard to tell which one is Julian. It was Giuliano Simeone actually who was pressing there. Because Giuliano Simeone has a band on his right arm and Julian has one on his left. So they both have bandages on their arms, so it's pretty hard to tell which one is which from afar. Imagine Argentina wins and they stream the chant again. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. I posted a meme, but we're not doing that. Okay? It's funny. It's banter. It's not cool. Okay? We don't accept that chant over here. It's not acceptable. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Thoughts on Eki Fernandez rumors to Arsenal? I don't think it's happening. Like, if it went to Arsenal, I think it would be a bit too early for him to go to such a big club like Arsenal, especially in the Premier League. I think it would be a mistake, the same way that was for Enzo to go to Chelsea. I don't think it would be the right move for Eki. He would probably get loaned out pretty quickly. But I think he's going to Saudi Arabia, which I'm also not happy about. Are you flattered that I rate Boca Juniors as the ninth biggest club in the world? Well, I'm glad that you have that opinion. Personally, for me, we are like 8th, around 8th. So like I'm not too far off. 9th is respectable, yeah. I'm happy with that choice, but yeah, definitely. We are top 10 for sure, 100%. There's no denying that. But yeah, like it should be expected if you know about football that Boca is the biggest club outside of Europe and is in the top 10 globally, I think. I have to go eat. All right, Rio. Have a good meal. Hope you enjoy it. And thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with us. So yeah, if you end up coming back, that would be greatly appreciated. But thank you so much for stopping by. Thiago Almada is a very interesting player. He's going now to Botafogo on a loan, and then he's getting bought by Olympique Lyon. So he's going to be in Europe in about a year, which would be very exciting because I've been saying that Thiago Almada deserves to be playing in Europe for a long, long time. The move to MLS was extremely weird. He stomped MLS. He was miles away from everyone else around him, so I really think that he has what it takes to play in Europe, and I think that Olympique Lyon could be a very good opportunity for him in the future after he is done playing for Botafogo in the Brazilian league, which Botafogo and Lyon are on the same like group, so like they are the same, almost owned by the same owner basically. I would say River Plate are top 25 and 6th biggest in South America. Well, that really boosts my ego, but I think that Boca is the number 1 and River is the number 2 in South America. Not only in Argentina, but in South America as a whole. I think that River is also bigger than any club in Brazil. Flamengo is the closest, and Sao Paulo, but River is bigger than both of those teams in my opinion. And I don't know if I would have... Oh, here's a dangerous chance for France. Lacazette escaping down the left-hand side. Di Cesare marking him. Apparently... Oh, that ball didn't exit. Di Cesare collects it. We're trying to play out from the back, but this is very dangerous. That ball surely went out. Apparently not. Okay, my commentator just said Enzo Fernandez instead of Eki. So like... You're not the only one making that mistake, Mats. Okay, Di Cesare gonna play long and we finally escape danger on that one. And maybe there's a chance for a counter here. There's a lot of space here. Zenon with the cross. Simeone. Julian Alvarez catches it. Can he fire a shot? No. Gets cleared away. Man. Okay, this game is end-to-end now. Both teams having not chances, but approaches. Very, very dangerous approaches, but yeah, no chance has been created yet. 22 viewers, wow. we've already hitting big numbers on our first day back. That is amazing. Thank you everyone who's watching. Let's try to hit 20 likes. If we can get 22 viewers, we can definitely get 20 likes, like we were aiming for during the Copa America Watchalongs. Let's see if we can hit that goal. The last stream of the Copa America final was the most successful one, and it was insane. I doubt that we're gonna replicate that kind of viewership and interaction anytime soon, but it still would be amazing if we could hit 20 likes on this one. So let's see if we can get that one done. Bigger than Santos, Flamengo, Sao Paulo, and whoever other Brazilian club I said. Yeah. I believe the biggest club in Brazil, in my opinion, is Sao Paulo. The second one is Flamengo. Third one, Palmeiras. And maybe after that, you have to say Santos. But it's weird because even though Santos has 3 Copa Libertadores and has Pele and Neymar, locally they are really bad. And the one thing they had going for them is that they hadn't relegated, and now they have, so they lost that one. Oh, that is a great chance. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh, we barely escaped on that one. Incredible that, like I said, didn't manage to control that ball better inside the box. That should have been 2-0. But like I said, a mistake on his ball control, and we're able to clear the way. Di Cesare, he had an amazing game against Ukraine. I was very doubtful of him going into this tournament, but he's been having an incredible Olympic tournament so far. Anyone watching Egypt? Well, not me, obviously. I'll probably rank River Plate between 15th and 25th. Okay. Would you like to see Alvarez transfer too if he leaves Man City? Well, there have been talks with Atletico Madrid and PSG. I think that Julian Alvarez could be the starter striker for both of those teams. Definitely ahead of Morata, and I would say ahead of Gonzalo Ramos and whoever is the striker for PSG now. So I wouldn't like to see him at PSG because I hate that club. So maybe just go to Atletico and, you know, just reunite with Simeone and the other Argentinians there. Oh, that was a great block from Otamendi. It was not like I said, actually, the number 12. Amazing from Otamendi on that one. Great defending. Coach Bazar Stayers, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to a stream. The Bangladesh and the Argentinian flags waving. Much love from Argentina to all the Bengali brothers who supported us a lot during the 2022 World Cup. We love you, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. Master P, hey, hola. ¿Qué tal va el partido? Parejo, pero nos vacunaron en el primer corner que tuvieron, así que bastante F. I don't think Palmeiras... Oh, saved by Rulli. Oh, Mateta almost made it 2-0 there. Great control, and he was basically all alone, but his shot went straight down the middle, and so Rulli was able to save it. But man, we're really allowing many chances now. France have been closer to a second goal than we have been to an equalizer, and I really don't like that. We have to make something happen now. Oh, that is a great through ball. Oh! That pass, it was Almada, right? For Julian? For Simeone. That pass from Almada to Simeone was so insane, bro. But the keeper gets there first, and the chance is denied. But great vision from Thiago Almada on that one. That was an amazing opportunity for us. That is a debate that we need to have one day, Mats. Like, which is the biggest club in Brazil, and what is the ranking? We may need to invite Silva for that one. Obviously, he's going to be biased towards Flamengo, but we're going to bring raw data to the conversation, and we're going to determine who is the biggest club in Brazil, and maybe make like a top 7 list, because there are many clubs in contention in Brazil. Many clubs have very good arguments, so... Oh, that is going to be a yellow for Di Cesare for sure, yeah. After bringing down like I said, that is a yellow for Di Cesare, and this is a dangerous free kick for France. With Mexican commentators, you know exactly what's happening, even if you're not watching the game and know Spanish. Yep. They get pretty loud whenever the ball is near any of the goals. So you know where the ball is at just by listening to them. So yeah, miss your final stream. It was insane. That's insane. Brandon, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Are you watching on TAC Sports? No, I don't have cable. I'm watching on Claro Sports on YouTube, which is why I have Mexican commentary. Ta 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 ta. I don't wanna get copyrighted. Truffet is apparently gonna take this free kick for France. Gonna put a cross inside the box, I suppose. We're gonna see. We need to win on the air on this one. Olis is also a possibility. Both Truffet and Olis. Truffet posting across, goes straight for goal, and Rulli clears it away with his fists. And let's see, that is a great control from Almada, and puts Giuliano Simeone running into space. Simeone, that is a very bad shot, Giuliano! It was not Giuliano, it was Kevin Zenon. Why did my commentator say Giuliano then? No, Kevin, my boy. My Boca Juniors boy just missed the target like that on a one-on-one. I mean, the defenders were covering him well, but that was basically a one-on-one with the keeper. Straight up missed the target. That is incredibly unfortunate from Kevin. That could have been the equalizer. We're not gonna have many chances like that against a team like this. We need to make the most out of those opportunities. Santos is the biggest club in Brazil. We need to have that conversation. I don't think they are, but I just learned one of my aunt's dads was a legend for Barça Ecuador. Damn. The real Barça. I like Corinthians. I hate Corinthians. They are the club in Brazil that I hate the most, but they also have a shout for being the biggest in Brazil. That is why that conversation is needed. I watched the 90 minutes and went through airport security. After that, I didn't get around to watching extra time. That's fair. Oner, sorry, I cannot read that name. I don't know Cyrillic, but France win. I really hope they don't, but thank you so much for joining the stream. Welcome, welcome. I ended up being at Berlin International Airport for 12 hours because I didn't pay accommodations. Right. Oof, that shot from Mateta was really not it. Went straight at Rulli. Easy save. Let's see, Mascherano, what is the response, man? What are we gonna do about this one? Remember Corinthians beating Chelsea in the 2012 Club World Cup final? Yes. And that is also still the last time a non-European team has won the Club World Cup, which is very, very unfortunate, but it just shows how the gap has increased over the years between Europe and South America, even though Flamengo pushed Liverpool to extra time, same with Palmeiras against Chelsea, but still we are far, far away from European teams nowadays, and it's unfortunate to see because we used to be toe-and-toe with them in up until recently, honestly. Like 2000s, it was still pretty even between the two, even though many South American stars had already emigrated to Europe. Even in the 2000s, it was close between Europe and South America. Paolo Guerrero won the final for them? No, he did not. Oh gosh. Oh, that was an amazing block. Great defending from Otamendi again. Goes out for a corner. Cross from Truffet for Mateta. And great deflection from Otamendi to send it out for a corner. But we need to defend this one better. Oh no! Jeez. That is gonna be another corner. Ay ay ay. Ball gets cleared away but lands again at the feet of the French. And we cannot allow second-hand opportunities after a rebound on a corner to happen. Very close to being 2-0 on that one, and it's going to be another corner. This time from the same side as where the goal came from. Olise again going to take it. Again, this time to the far post. Cleared away, but ball still going to be French. Another cross. And again, cleared away. Seems like this time maybe we can keep possession. Big maybe. Giuliano Simeone, that was definitely a handball. That was definitely a handball. The play is continuing, but even if we score here, that was a handball from Simeone. Has South American club football ever been better than European club football? Oh yes. I think that during the 40s, I don't know about the 50s, definitely during the 60s, first with Santos and then with other clubs like Racing and I don't know which other club, like I'm sure that Boca Juniors was doing tours around that time and we were beating teams in Europe as well. 70s it was pretty close, 80s it was pretty close, and after that I think that 90s is when European teams started to be definitely better, but it was still competitive. If you watch like Intercontinental Cup in the 90s and the 2000s, Europe was definitely better, but it was competitive. I believe that 40s, 60s are the biggest shout for South America being better than Europe at club level. 70s and 80s it's like close. 80s, like you could make an argument for 70s. Ooh! Eki Fernandez with a shot from outside the box. Amazing save from Restes. Oh, that was a very good chance for us. Eki again. Long range shot like his goal against Iraq. This time forcing the French goalkeeper into a fantastic save. It's going to be a corner for us. Let's see if we can get it done on this one. Thiago Almada going to put in this cross. Come on, boys. Almada with the cross. That is a very long cross. Is that another corner? That is another corner. Oh gosh, there are so many comments on this one. Might have been more depressing. Oh, yikes. Corinthians, Real Madrid, and Alianza of El Salvador are the perfect combo. For what? For like... I don't get it. What does Alianza from El Salvador have to do on this one? Okay, another cross. Another corner, I mean. This time Kevin Zenon taking this one from the left. Amazing header. No! Goes down the middle. It's an easy save for the French goalkeeper. But Kevin Zenon had found the head of Otamendi on that one. But the captain's header goes straight down the middle. And that's an easy save for Restes again. Would you compare the Peru League to like the Finnish League or the Swedish League, since Peruvian teams don't do well in Copa Libertadores? I guess you could make that comparison, but it's definitely out there, outlandish. Oh, great recovery in the midfield. Come on. Almada, Tiaguito inside the box, has to pass it back. Okay. Zenon, again for Almada. Thiago cuts inside. Thiago cuts again. Ah, they finally dispossessed him, but Thiago was cooking there. Okay, great. We keep possession on that one at least. I don't think I'd heard of Palmeiras until about 2021. By then I already knew Santos, Flamengo, Corinthians, and Sao Paulo, but that's your perspective, Mats. Corinthians had already won the Copa Libertadores 3 times by the time you heard about them. And they are still the team that has won the most Brazilian leagues. And I think they have also won the most cups. Maybe Corinthians has the most cups, but Palmeiras is up there. And they have also been the birthplace of many, many legends of the game, the Brazilian game. So Palmeiras are definitely up there for Brazilian clubs. Just because you didn't know doesn't mean they're not big. Decolites, thank you so much for joining. Welcome back. Brazilian League is the EPL of South America. Well, except they are so extremely dominant in a way that EPL isn't. They definitely have the cash to grab the best players from the other South American leagues, but they are really dominant in Libertadores and stuff in a way that England isn't in the Champions League. Even though England has won, the Premier League clubs have won many, many Champions League titles. No Palmeiras as the team of tactical manager. Yes, sir, it is. Maybe during Pelé era. Yep. Swedish clubs have 2 UEFA Cup titles and 2 UCL semi-final appearances. Does Peru have any Sudamericana titles and any top 4 finishes in Libertadores? They have Cienciano, who won the Copa Sudamericana and then won the Super Cup. They won the Copa Sudamericana against River Plate and beat Boca Juniors in the Super Cup. So that is a huge flex from Cienciano. But after that, no, that is the only club from Peru that has won anything internationally. And they do have a few semi-final appearances, but they are definitely few. So I think they are maybe comparable, but Sweden is definitely more respected in Europe than Peru is in South America. Blame Pep for Europe dominance? No, it's not Pep. It's that rule that happened. I don't remember the rule exactly, but that basically allowed players from the European Union to not be considered foreign players, and so clubs were able to rate South America for their import slots instead. I'm talking about the recent, not all time. Yeah, Europe's domination definitely predates Pep. Are you in heaven? No, it's like extremely bright in the background, but if I move away, you can see that it's actually just the city skylines of Buenos Aires, but I don't know why it's so incredibly bright whenever I'm on camera. And I look so dark whenever I jump back in, and it takes the webcam a bit to adjust, but no, it's just the city skylines. It's the afternoon here in Buenos Aires. But no, Musa, thank you so much for joining, by the way, but I'm not in heaven yet. Melgar had a good run recently. Yeah, with Nestor Lorenzo, the current manager of Colombia, was managing Melgar, and they made it all the way to the semifinals. They beat Internacional from Brazil on penalties in Brazil. I think that was like their biggest win on that campaign. But yeah, they made it pretty far. And after that, Melgar won the league, and then Nestor Lorenzo was snatched for the Colombia job, and Melgar went back to being mediocre. Who was there when somebody compared Colo Colo to Mexico and then said no one talks about Colo Colo in any context? I was there. That was pretty funny. Hey Musa, thank you so much for the gifted membership, and congratulations to Kevin, who has now become a member of the channel thanks to Musa's gift. So welcome to the bowlers, Kevin, and thank you so much, Musa, for that gifted membership. You're a real one. I love you, Musa. Thank you so much for that one, and I hope that you enjoy your time as a member, Kevin, and that you like the extra content that we have, like Albert using the emojis on that one. Congrats on getting HH to view your most recent video. Well, thanks. I think that you know, HH is just a viewer. It's obviously a very big personality here in like football in YouTube, and I love being on his panel. But you know, it's just a thing. You know, he watched my video, I watch his videos, so like it's just an exchange, you could say. What's there? Who is HH? Have Hope Football Hots. It's the full name of the channel, but because Have Hope is like very long and a bit of a tongue twister, everyone calls him HH. So he's a Nigerian football fan based in London, Chelsea fan, very annoying guy, but very funny as well. No! Simeone, what the what? Why? No, Simeone, that is heading 101. You don't head the ball like this. You head the ball like this. You say yes. You have to say yes with your head. You have to head it down with your forehead, bro. You don't go straight at the ball because it will shoot upwards, Simeone. Like this, you have to head the ball. Bro. Simeone just missed an empty net with his header because he ran towards the ball directly and didn't head it down. He ran straight and it went over the crossbar. What a miss from Simeone. That should have been the equalizer for us. No shot, bro. Ain't no way. Damn it, bro. We could have equalized this game in many occasions. Obviously, France could have gotten a second easily as well, but that should have been 1-1 for us. Simeone, that is a huge wasted opportunity. 50 people watching? No way. You're lying. I'm gonna check at halftime, but no way. I was missing a lot of stuff because I was talking about HH and lamenting my life choices. Is what Zidane to football. Musa, welcome to the Bowlers. Thank you so much, Musa, for becoming a member of the channel. Hope you enjoy your time as a member. Thank you so much for the one that you gifted earlier and now for becoming a member. So thank you so much for that. And I hope that you enjoyed the benefits of being a member. All members of the channel, remember that you can vote in the community tab on the poll to choose which video I'm gonna do now in August. There are 3 choices and you get to choose which video I'm gonna make in August. So all of the YouTube members, all the bowlers, remember to head over to the community tab and vote on the poll so that you can have a choice into what content you wanna see. Is this a good chance for us? Almada, that is never gonna work. That is a foul. We're getting so close, but it's the last finishing touch on the play. We're definitely looking better than France the last 10 or so minutes, but we're not concreting our chances, and it's making me annoyed because it's only a matter of time before France find a random goal and finish the job off. We need to find an equalizer. We cannot keep wasting these chances. Can't be a member because I'm broke. Hey, don't worry, Kool-Aid. Thank you so much for joining the stream anyway. Just being here, watching the stream, liking the videos, liking the stream, leaving your comments already helps a ton. So you don't need to become a member of the channel to help me. If you decide to go that extra mile to support the channel, I will really appreciate it. But if you can't, just watching the videos and interacting is enough. It's all that I ask for. Like, if you interact with the content, it already makes me very happy. I stand for 2 of the one. Okay, Matt. Okay, I guess so. I guess it's faster to say have hope than HH. No, it's not. Maybe it is. I don't think it is, but maybe it is. Lunzi, thank you so much. Is it Lunzi or Luns? Either way, thank you so much for joining the stream. Welcome. And yeah, that was a great wasted opportunity by Simeone. Very annoying guy. Argentina miss. Karma. Lol. Yeah, HH was concentrating his energy on that one, and here comes Mateta. Okay, Mateta just trying to keep possession. That was offside. Okay, thank you. How can you miss that, Simeone? I don't know. Am I a mod now? You are not, but if you continue to behave like this, I might just have to make you a mod, just like Alexandra. You have to prove to me that you're gonna do a good work and not just ban anyone who you just find annoying. Don't overuse your powers. With a mod power comes a great responsibility or something like that. MD Hayton, thank you so much for joining the stream. Welcome. Hello to you. Nepotism pick, kek. Keep bonito. Yeah, and he also like He was comparing him to R9 because he dribbled past a keeper once with Chelsea. That was crazy. Zidane is what Thogden is of football YouTube. That's a crazy take. I like Vise over Thogden. Oh, obviously, Vise is so good. Liam is a great guy. I think that Thogden is also a good guy, but you know, I don't really like his content. Otamendi gonna pass it back. We're still holding the momentum on this one. That is a poor pass from Eki Fernandez, but we're gonna keep possession on this one at least. The HH is what Keisuke Honda is to football. Mats is having so many L takes today. Alex is a mod. See, because if comments like that, because you cannot be mad that Alex is a mod. Alex has been doing a wonderful job. You and Alex, if you're gonna be mods together, you and Alex need to get along. You know, that is what we established last time. You guys need to get along if you wanna be mods. That is the rule. He made what comparison to 9? I'm not gonna repeat that, Albert. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. Couto is coming to Dortmund. We're winning the Bundesliga. Young Couto going to Borussia Dortmund. It's not gonna be enough to win the Bundesliga, sadly. The Dortmund course is just too bad. Although Marco Reus has left the club, so maybe there's a chance now. Okay, last few minutes of the first half. Can we get an equalizer before going back to the dressing rooms? That would be huge. That is a good ball. Come on. Simeone, that is an awful cross from Simeone. I doubt I can even call that a cross. That was like just an attempt. It's one-sided beef. Yeah, Alex has no enemies. That is why she can be a great mod. Oh, Olis, that is an amazing pass. And Mateta is off to the races again. Gonna put in a cross. Saved by Rulli. Great save by Rulli on that one. Catching that cross from Mateta. Astrid Wet, that female Chelsea fan. No comments. No. Not gonna. I'm going to United Liverpool with my dad. Ooh, make a vlog. Seb, make a vlog. The Nations League vlogs were amazing. So, Seb, make a vlog of United Liverpool. I'll be here with my watch-along and I'll try to see if I can see you on the TV and roast you. Also playing fourth. I watch. I'm at 7 kills. On fourth. Yeah, in-game, not 7 kills in real life. That would be... Oi! That was an amazing chance as well. Who put in that cross? Was it Almada? It didn't look like... Oh, it was Medina. Medina put in that cross. Cleared away at the last minute by a French defender, and it's out for a corner. Kevin Senon gonna put in this cross. Vamos, Kevin. Kevin? Did not connect with a header. I was just trying to invoke the energy into my players. But we keep possession on this one. We've definitely been the better team over the last 15 minutes, but that obviously counts for nothing if we cannot score. That's obviously worth nothing if we cannot score. Lamine Yamal got cocked, now is your chance. That's crazy. His ex wanted to be me so bad. Her name was even Alexandra. What a fan. That's crazy. 3 extra minutes. Just 3, by the way. I guess not much happened this first half. I don't know what I'm complaining about. Maybe dodging else, but I'm not taking them. If you say so, Mats. My goal is to go see Boca and River, and I'll create a vlog from that. Hey, I'll have to do one as well at some point. But first I need to see Boca in La Bombonera at some point, which I expect it to be soon. That is definitely a throwing for us. 20 likes. We're at 20 likes already. I'm gonna check at halftime. Like what? Actually, I'm gonna check now. Like what is going on? What's going on? Is that a good cross? Ooh, that was so close to being an own goal. That was lucky deflection from the French defender after that cross. 22 likes. That is crazy. You guys are going wild on this one. Thank you so much to everyone who's watching, to everyone who's left a like, who's left a comment, who's become a member of the channel, everything. Thank you so much. Very successful stream so far. The only thing that could make this better is if we actually won. But now France is in possession. Rulli is gonna get there first. But that was close. Alex willing to be a rebound. Second option. But you're the second option of Lamine Yamal, so like it evens out. My hand looks weird with the flashing lights. It's like you cannot even see my fingers. Crazy. Which is the most blasphemous football takes you've seen on Twitter? Bro, there are so many to name. The ESPN list of best players of this century was blasphemous. It's a disgrace. I've seen someone push that Ferenc Puskás is the GOAT. Like over years of Twitter and making threads about how Puskás is ahead of everyone else and how the Hungarian super generation got robbed in multiple ways and how his numbers are actually more impressive than they already are, which they are already impressive, and how that they compare to other potential GOATs. Is it an L that Michael from Finland got to see Boca at home before you have? No, it's not. No, it's not. I didn't live in Buenos Aires up until very recently, and I'm a student. I don't have money. I'm not a member of Boca yet. I plan to be whenever I have the funds. Maybe after YouTube becomes a successful thing, I can become a member of Boca Juniors. An affiliate of sorts, and I can get to buy tickets more regularly. But no, Mike came here as a tourist. I'm sure I went to the Camp Nou before AD, for example. That's not an L on AD. I just happened to be in Barcelona and I went to the Camp Nou to a Barcelona game. That's not an L on AD's side, and it's not an L that I haven't seen Boca in La Bombonera yet. I will soon, I promise. It's gonna be great. Could you sing What's Going On at 1.1 sub special? No. Maybe 100k. Enzo not playing. Enzo is not called up, bro. Chelsea didn't let him. I'm sure he would be playing if he was allowed to come. That list is awful. Where is Pulisic and Advíncula? Yeah, Advíncula is the GOAT. Advíncula is the best right back ever. That is the halftime whistle. Unfortunate that we conceded this early because the game has actually been close. We do not deserve to be losing. 1-1 or 0-0 should be the score right now, but hey, big teams, you know, they make the difference in set pieces like that, and it's unfortunate that we're losing in such a fashion, but we're gonna see what we can do in the second half. I definitely hold faith that if we were able to create chances, we could definitely score them, but it's not a good sign that we've been so wasteful this first half. What I'm studying sports journalism. So this that you're seeing right now, hopefully is gonna be my job. And then I'm gonna be a pundit and you're gonna get to roast me because of my horrendous takes on TV. I guess. Or maybe I'm just gonna be a freelancer and YouTube is gonna be my thing. But yeah, sports journalism here in Argentina, it's been fantastic so far. I'm super happy with the career. And yeah, I hope that it can become a big thing. Colo Colo being the biggest football club beginning with a C is a recent example of biggest L takes. I think I know who that is. I saw one who tried to compare the Arsenal trio to MSN. That's crazy. Well, there was that guy who said that Arsenal are bigger than Inter Milan, and it's just like, no, what? AD's from USA and didn't get into football until 2018. No, I know, but I didn't live in Buenos Aires and I didn't have money. It's not the same. Mike came here with money as a tourist. It's not the same. Stop bullying me, Mats. Unless Boca play a preseason in Helsinki, Michael will never see them at home. I doubt that ever happens. Sev with the jab, you know. I don't do boxing, but like the crossfade. Enzo would play with extra passion, wing wink. No, bro, that's no, Musa, stop. Stop. I enjoyed your video about the 78 World Cup. Thank you so much. I put in a lot of effort into that video. The second longest video in the channel behind the Boca Juniors documentary. So those are definitely the two videos that took me the longest time and the ones I worked hardest on. So I'm very happy that those two videos did as well as they did. I saw how one Prem merchant said Burnley would finish in the top 10 in Liga or Serie A. That's crazy. No way in hell they would. You could be the Craig Burley of Argentina. I don't know who Craig is. He sounds like an idiot. In the video you said you made a video about the 66 World Cup. Did you delete it? No, I didn't make a video about the 66 World Cup. I never did that. I never spoke about the 1966 FIFA World Cup. What I mentioned about the 66 World Cup in that video was that hosting rights were given to Argentina at the FIFA Council of 1966 after the World Cup in England, so that proves that Argentina didn't get to host the World Cup because of the dictatorship's power, and that the hosting rights were already given to Argentina in advance. And also when I mentioned that Argentina playing their games later than the other teams in their group was not an uncommon feat and was not match fixing, because in 1966, 1970 and 1974 the hosts had also played their games after the other teams in their group. So that was common practice at the time, and it only so happened that Argentina took advantage of it in the final match day and got to advance to the final. And because Argentina were the host, there were a lot of suspicion that that game was fixed. But Argentina didn't play that game after because it was rigged, but because it was common practice at the time. It was an erroneous decision. Penalties on Egypt game. Oh, hold up. I gotta see that. Now I gotta see that. Let me see. I'm gonna see these penalties. We're gonna watch these penalties until the other game resumes. Arsenal having won a Champions while Inter has. Yeah, definitely. Anything Mark Goldfish says. I'm looking forward to our collab. I should have my video done later this month or early September. Well, I haven't really started working on mine. Like I said, I'm gonna do in the short term, I plan to do my predictions for the Copa Libertadores, which should come out pretty soon. And after that, I'll see what I do. But maybe I start working on that collab video as well. Definitely, people in the chat, go subscribe to Seb Ball, because he also does a lot of great football content, specifically centered around international football. He's very knowledgeable and he has a very unique sense of humor. So I'm sure that you will enjoy his videos as well. How much to wear a River shirt? People say everyone has a price, but no, I'm not doing that. Sorry. That time maybe your dad could have taken you to Boca. Well, no, Mats, I'm telling you that could not happen. Abdul Samar, hello, welcome to the stream. I don't understand those first messages, but don't worry. I hope it's nothing bad, but thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the stream. Not necessarily on Twitter, but Anel surely predicted Zambia to get an ASCON semis. Dang. Italy takes our Herbius, a two-time World Cup win because of Mussolini tax. It's true. And who are the Italian legends of the game? Pirlo, Totti, Buffon, Maldini, Giuseppe Meazza, Paolo Rossi, Dino Zoff. Like, how does that compare to Maradona, Di Stefano, and Messi, by the way? Nah. I am Bengali. Oh, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hello, Patrick. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Rank and Seb collab. It's in the works. Mats. Predicted Malaysia to make it to the round of 16. Big up. Hello, Ricky O. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the stream. By the way, penalties are 3-2 in favor of Egypt so far, after 3 penalties each. Paraguay have missed 1 attempt. Yeah, no rush. You can post it whenever you want, and thanks for the shout out. Hey, I think it would make sense for us to post it around the same time, preferably on the same day. So like, whenever we have it ready, you know, we let each other know, and we decide when we will go when we post it. Jesus, English is hard. I don't know English. I am from Bangladesh. Oh well, thank you so much for joining. Still, thank you. So Paraguay scored their attempt, and now it's time for Egypt. Paraguay really need a save right now if they want to have a chance. Even though this is not much point, this would put a lot of pressure on the next penalty taker for Paraguay, so that would not be fun for them. 4th penalty for Egypt, and it's a goal. Egypt very, very close to the semifinals now, after going 4 out of 4. It's very difficult to think of a Twitter L take from this year, worse than Arsenal front 3 being better than MSN. Yeah. Exactly the same time. Exactly. To the minute, to the millisecond. One video idea, who is the biggest Serie A team, and similar to who is the biggest club in Brazil? Well, I would do biggest club in Brazil because I focus on South American football, but someone who does European football may do who is the biggest Serie A team, because I think it's a very interesting discussion who is bigger between AC Milan and Juventus. I think it's pretty close. Alright, Paraguay, you have to score this penalty. And you do. It's 4-all, but Egypt has the penalty to win this one. Obviously Juve. I think it's Juve too, but 7 Champions Leagues is crazy. So that's what makes it difficult. My timeline stopped. Oh. My biggest L is not even considering Spain a Euro title contender, unlike me. I'd have Trossard over Martinelli. Oh yeah, Trossard is better than Martinelli. I agree. Alright. Egypt. Ladel, the number 10 for Egypt. If he scores this penalty, Egypt are through to the Olympics semi-finals. Oh, and it's almost saved, but it's a goal. 5-4, Egypt through to the semi-finals. Paraguay are eliminated. That means that the hopes of CONMEBOL rest upon Argentina's shoulders. So we have to show up for CONMEBOL now. Paraguay eliminated Egypt in the semi-finals, and they're gonna play the winner of this game. Huge for Egyptian football, and huge for African football now having guaranteed podium now that they have 2 semi-finalists. So huge for Africa, having both Morocco and Egypt in the semi-finals. The Old Lady is the biggest team in Italy. I agree, but 7 UCLs though. Is Martinelli even Brazilian? It doesn't look like one. What is your name, brother? Well, my name is Santiago. real name. Um, Everyone here calls me Rank because that's just what I go by on the internet and YouTube. That is not what I wanted to click. Oops. Just scrolling through the comments. Comparing Martinelli to Neymar at Barca is like comparing me to David Beckham. Pretty much. I picked Egypt to beat Paraguay in Sami Kiani's Olympic tournament. Nice. I don't think I did. I think I predicted Paraguay to win like 1-0 or something. I expected it to be a close game, but I thought Paraguay had been more convincing so far, even though Egypt had been in Spain. Yeah, so I take an L on that one. Congrats on correctly predicting who advanced. You have dominated Italy and gone invincible. Yeah, I do think that Juventus is bigger than AC Milan. But 7 UCLs. Might see a Spain versus Argentina final. Speaking of which, let's hope the Finalissima happens at some point against next year. Yeah, Finalissima 2025. We're going to be there. Not there at the stadium because it's very difficult, but we're going to be here for a watch-along, definitely. And we're going to see. Hopefully we turn this game around and we face Spain in the final. That would be amazing. Cristian Toranzo, hey, bienvenido. Bienvenido de vuelta. Gracias. What happened to Ramon Diaz? Isn't he coaching at Brazil? By the way, Mimosa Videos, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to stream. Isn't he in Brazil, in Vasco da Gama? Or did he leave that job? Oh, I think he got sacked, actually. I don't know where Ramon Diaz is. Valentin Carboni is the next Messi. Bookmark this. Well, he's extremely talented. I really like him. Next Messi? No one is the next Messi. I'm sorry. I'd like to see a collab between you and Sami Kiani in the future. The thing is, Sami doesn't really do a lot of YouTube content, but I'd definitely be down. He's a cool guy. He has a lot of knowledge on international football, so there's room for a collab there at some point. Maybe if I appear on his channel if he does like review for CONMEBOL or something, but yeah, we'll have to see. Do you expect Liverpool this season, and what do you think of Arne Slot? I expect us to make top 4. We need to make top 4, and I would say quarters of the Champions League, although I guess it depends on who we face. But right now, make top 4 and make quarters of the Champions League, and then trust the process. Like, I'm gonna take it slow because I don't expect Arne Slot to be the next Klopp, and I don't expect him to be successful out of the gate, especially with how horrendous our transfer window has been so far. So I'm gonna be patient with Arne. But yeah, I think there are some expectations that need to be met when you are at Liverpool Football Club. And top 4 is one of them. So after that, trust the process, be patient with him, and yeah, see how he develops, because he needs time to impose his system on these new players after 7 years of having Klopp in. So Di Cesare, who was on a yellow, being subbed out, and Julio Soler being subbed in. This is interesting. We're subbing in a left back for a center back. So I guess that Amione is going to move into the center back position, and Julio Soler is now going to be the right back. But definitely trying to find offensive solutions down the left hand side with that substitution Mascherano. And obviously with Di Cesare being on a yellow, we don't want to risk a player being sent off in the second half and ruining our chances. So yeah, we're going to be patient with Arne. As well as Champions Leagues, don't AC and Inter have biggest international fan bases than Juventus? Well, we would have to check that under facts. But yeah, the Juve versus Milan argument reminds me of the Man United versus Liverpool argument. See, but it's not the same, because Liverpool has a clear advantage in Champions League over United, and AC Milan has a clear advantage in Champions League over Juventus. But Juventus has how many league titles? 33? And AC Milan have 19. That is 14 leagues Man United only has one more English First Division title than Liverpool. So the argument is the same, but it's not really the same. Because saying, oh, because Man United has more league titles, yeah, one more. We have 3 more UCLs. So like, it's not the same argument. Michael and Sammy are the perfect combo in terms of collabs. When are you doing a face reveal? I'm doing a face reveal at 1 million subs. So whenever we hit 1 million subs, I'm gonna reveal my face. So hit the subscribe button so that you get to see my face one day. Vamos Argentina, vamos. Tenemos que ganar ahora. If you didn't realize by the clock, the second half is underway. And we need to find an equalizer somehow. We're gonna see if Julio Soler can have an impact as the left back now. Maybe we need to hit them where it hurts them on that side. He appeared on Michael. Yeah, I featured with Michael a few times, not only on one video, but a few times already. Super cool guy, Michael Talks Football. You should check him out. He's a member of the channel. He gifted 10 members on that Copa America final stream, so he's been supporting me a lot, and it means a lot. So definitely go check out Michael Talks Football. Naimul Islam, thank you so much for joining. Again, much love to all of the Bengali brothers who are supporting Argentina at this time of need. We need to beat France. Come on, boys. We need to make this happen. Oh, we lose possession. We're fortunate that the ref gave that foul. That didn't look like a foul, in my opinion. How many people in your class has a German surname? Okay, that is a throwing for us. I don't know. There are a few. I know there are a few. And I guess I'm one of them. I'm gonna say 5. I'm gonna shoot for 5 in my classroom of like 20 something people. Maybe 5 is a stretch actually. I know of one definitely. It's extremely German. It's like almost stereotypically German. Hi Medina. Okay, that is awkward. Oh, that is no, not a penalty. It's a free kick on the very edge of the box for Argentina now. I think it was Julian Alvarez. Yeah, Julian Alvarez getting fouled. Yeah, it's definitely outside the box. Julian Alvarez got fouled by Lacazette. It was definitely outside the box, so it's not a penalty. Very, very close to being a penalty though. Very close to the box. It's a great way to look at things. Worst player I've seen play for Argentina. Which one? Which one? You can finally watch the game. Let's go, Seb. Just don't spoil now that you can watch it. Submus, if that is a spoiler, remember, like, no spoilers in chat. Good night, brother, but we better not see a goal here. I'd like to see an AD collab with Jack from Deadpool TV. Yeah, Jack from Deadpool TV is amazing too. Julian Alvarez hits the wall. Oh, and oh no. Oli's on a lot of space here. He's all alone. He has to wait for reinforcements. Great hold-up play from Olis, and reinforcements have arrived, but our defense is also here, and we recover the ball cleanly. Nice. Kevin Zenon recovering the ball and running down the left-hand side, and they're also in a foul. Nice from Kevin. Let's see. France has to beat Argentina for Victor Wembanyama. #GOAT. Ay. Mati, hola. Bienvenido. Simeone le pegó con la cabeza con los cuernos. No, claramente, un cornudo. Le estaba diciendo, tipo, para abajo el cabezazo, bro. Earlier today I thought I bought a ticket to Cardiff versus Bristol Rovers in the Carabao Cup in 2 weeks. I'm a bit of a local rivalry. Okay. Cardiff is definitely gonna be a tough fixture, but let's hope that you guys can advance. Some of the worst football takes on Twitter I see is from Tactical Manager. Tak is a clown on Twitter. Yeah, it's crazy. The duality of Tactical Manager in YouTube, he's like very moderate. He's like very calm, has good takes, and then on Twitter, he's just a demon. He's unhinged, especially towards Argentina. He's probably feeling so happy right now that we're going out. So yeah, I hope that we prove him wrong once again. Saved by Rulli that cross. The worst players who played for Argentina, I can remember, are Mesa and Enzo Perez from 2018. Well, but Enzo Perez used to be really good. In 2018, yeah, it was not it. And yeah, Maxi Mesa was just not it. There's a reason why he's now in Liga MX. You speak Bengali? No, no, I don't. I speak Spanish, English, and very, 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 very basic Italian and German. Very basic. Very, 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 very basic. So like, don't talk to me in those languages. I have 2 languages. That is basically it. But no, I don't know Bengali. Remember, technical manager was Berhalter out, but he still believed the USA was capable of overachieving. Yep, exactly. Every time a game came up for the US, it's like, okay, the US is gonna do great here, and we're gonna beat these guys. And then when they lost, it was like, oh, I knew it. I've been saying Berhalter is trash for so long, and it's like, bro, choose a side. That is gonna be a yellow for Christian Medina for that foul. Game is still very close, very, very close. Which makes me the more mad that we're losing. This definitely feels like a draw after watching almost an hour of this game. And yet we're losing because of one set piece, well executed by them. So that is annoying. I hope we can get an equalizer now. Tak is quiet because his US got shellacked by Morocco. He's silent on Argentina game. He should, because the US, like you said, got humbled and Brazil didn't even qualify. We were the ones to knock Brazil out in the pre-Olympic tournament. So like, he better shut up. At least we got here. What's your religion? I'm atheist. I don't have a religion. I don't think he really believed the USA would draw to England. Yeah, I don't think he believed that, but he probably said it. Oh, amazing. Oh, Thiago Almada is a demon right now. Driving forward. Oh, he's making everything happen. Thiago, great pass. Julian Alvarez on the wing, tries to put in a cross. Is that going to be a corner? No, that is very unlucky deflection. That's going to be a foul. Ah, that's so unlucky. Why didn't that go off for a corner? That had been amazing from Thiago Almada. The cross from Julian Alvarez gets blocked and then Julian Alvarez commits a foul. What is your upcoming stream schedule looking like? So, if we by some miracle turn this game around, we're going to have a stream for the semifinals game against Egypt. If we don't advance, I plan to host a gaming stream here on the main channel. I do have a gaming channel, if you guys didn't know, Rank Plays Games. Like the same way this is Rank Talks Ball, I have Rank Plays Games as my gaming channel. And we did a gaming stream there before where I played a mod for Pro Evolution Soccer 6 with the 1978 World Cup playing as Argentina. That stream went pretty well, and I decided that the next one, which is going to be Spain 1982 with Argentina, should be in this channel, because since I don't do that many streams unless Argentina is playing or something, I plan to do more streams for like club. I want to have the gaming streams as well in the main channel, just so like the members get to interact, we get more people, and you guys get to use your emojis, that because you pay for your emojis for a reason. So I want to have as many streams as possible, so that like you can use those emojis basically. I plan to have streams for Liverpool games, most likely against Ipswich. The thing is that the game against Ipswich is like very early in the morning, but here in Argentina it's like 8:30 a.m. here for the Ipswich Town game in the Premier League debut. But I want to do that because it's the first game of the Premier League. I'm not gonna do every single game. I plan to do like the important Liverpool games and probably the important Boca Juniors games as well. So yeah, we're gonna. That is the overall like very very broad explanation of what is in the future of the streams of the channel. Either this year I learned that is a small town in Argentina that also has Welsh as a common language. Yeah, Trelew. Trelew. It is a Welsh colony in Argentina. Or at least it was founded as a Welsh colony and then it was like occupied by Argentina. We came to an agreement, but it was a Welsh, not a Welsh colony, it was a Welsh settlement. It's not the same, sorry, it's not a colony, it was a Welsh settlement in Argentina. And yeah, they have Welsh as a second language and there's a huge Welsh influence, which is like the most random fact ever, that there is a Welsh settlement in Argentina somehow. But yeah, there is. And there is a lot of, not a lot, but some Welsh influence in the Patagonia where I come from. So yeah, that is definitely a random fact that is out there. I didn't get to see these deleted messages, but Alexandra must have assumed that it was... Oh, that was a great shot saved by the French goalkeeper, but we have another chance. Alex doing her job as a mod. That wasn't your personal reason why I deleted your, but your comment was inappropriate. Okay, I didn't get to read it, but okay. Could you stream Football Heads Argentine League on legendary difficulty? You know what? Yes, I'm gonna do that at some point. I'm gonna do Football Heads Argentine League at some point. Davide, trying to win the Argentine League with Boca Juniors in Davide. Legendary difficulty. I'm gonna lose every game because that game is so hard. I don't understand. Stop being a weirdo. Yo, the chat is going crazy. What is going on? Oh, OnlyFans mention? I don't mind that, but if you consider it was weird, I trust you, Alex, on that one. I knew this dictator would do this. Hashtag Kim Jong-un. See, behavior that like this, Musa, is why you cannot become a mod. Thoughts on Harvey Elliott? I really like Harvey. Harvey's a good player. I think that he could start for Liverpool, but we need depth on that position. I think that Harvey is really talented, but yeah, it's not like overhyped like many people say he is. He's just a good player. Oh, here comes the counter attack for France. Lacazette gets dispossessed. I want to support Rank's additional business. Oh, like my OnlyFans? I should open an OnlyFans, honestly. Is that a handball? No. Medina still on the ball. Eki. Abdus. I don't speak your language, but I saw goal. Okay. Yeah, no goal spoilers, no trolling. Top 3 Alexandra. Yo, okay, everyone in the chat is telling Musa to chillax, so we're gonna chillax now. That's not a penalty, I think. Let's see. Eki Fernandez dribbling inside. No, definitely not a penalty. Fernandez stripped. Simon Wilson, the travel vlogger, did a vlog there. Oh, that's cool. I need to see those videos. I like to see when foreigners come to Argentina and give their thoughts. Jeremy, welcome back to a stream. Thank you for joining. At least you can speak two languages fluently. Yeah, it's a great skill that has allowed me to have this channel and grow into this community. So I'm very thankful for that. Argentina struggling? Yes, we are. I mean, the thing is, Encore Football, by the way, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. We are struggling. France is comfortable only because they're winning. It's not like France has played an amazing game. This game really feels like a draw. France is comfy because they have the lead And it's not like we've created clear-cut chances, but they've been a few. So that's why it looks like we're struggling, but the game is actually very close. Any Olympic games you're watching apart from football? I'm watching absolutely everything I can watch. I love the Olympics. The thing is that my channel is football related, so I'm not gonna stream like sit here and watch the archery finals because I like archery. Like I think it's cool and I'm gonna watch it, but just because I like it doesn't mean I'm gonna stream it. But no, I'm watching almost the entirety of the Olympics. I love everything about the Olympics. It's so cool. Simeone chips it in, gets cleared away. We're not gonna work out like that, Mascherano. We need substitutions right now. We need to bring in. The thing is, do we bring in Echeverri this game? I feel like we need Echeverri. We need that spark. We need something to happen in the midfield and going forward. I would sub out Medina for Echeverri since Medina is on a yellow. Ranks OnlyFans will include compilations of Messi, Maradona, and etc. players from Argentina and Boca. Exactly. Let's move on from the topic. Okay, let's move on. Okay, sorry. Let's move on, guys. Don't worry. Let's focus on the game. We're watching a game and Argentina are under real pressure. We need to make something happen now. Meanwhile, substitutions for France, it seems. Lucas Beltran, okay. We're bringing a striker. We're doing something. Who do we take out? Simeone. Simeone has been extremely wasteful. Okay, Truffert getting subbed out for France. The right back for France getting subbed out. And Bradley Loco. Loco, not the crazy, but Loco with CK being subbed in for France. So another defensive piece added into the mix. And like I said, yeah, Kevin Zenon subbed out. I didn't say Kevin Zenon, I said Medina. What the heck? Okay, but Kevin Zenon, a bit of a expected sub, getting subbed out, and Lucas Beltran, the striker for Fiorentina, hitting the field. We're gonna see if having more strikers allows us to create an opportunity, or at least score one. We've made it to 35 likes. Shut up, we haven't, Alex. We haven't. Have we? Let me refresh. Wow, we are. Damn, that's crazy. Thank you to everyone who's hit the like button, who's liked the stream, who's left comments, who's become a member of the channel, who's watching. 36 likes. Thank you so much to everyone. It's amazing the support on this random stream that I decided to do. The first day back, and we're already having so much support, so thank you so much for that. Big up to the Black Cats. Daniel Malen is like Dutch R9, please buy him. No, I don't want Malen. No, that guy is a brick. That guy is so bad. I saw enough at the Euros. Don't worry. So thank you to everyone who has liked the stream. It's been amazing so far. We're gonna see if Argentina can win now. It would make me extremely depressed if we go out to France like this. Especially because it doesn't feel like France has played much better than us. Or any better than us, for that regard. If I had to pick one of the two teams, I think that we have been better. I think it's a pretty close game though. Beltran? Julian? No! Beltran on his first intervention of the game puts in an assist for Julian Alvarez. And Julian sends it over the crossbar. That is so disappointing, man. A striker like Julian should be getting that on target. We're getting close. I know we can get a goal. I know it, but we need to capitalize on our chances. Ay. And Saer, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Where can we live stream channel? I don't understand neither of those questions because the live stream is here and the channel is here. Remember to subscribe if you are not subscribed to the channel. It helps the channel a ton. Thank you for being amazing. No, you guys are just too sweet. I can't. One of Rigas's famous landmarks. Oh, that is a great intervention from Amione. But like I said, still holds onto the ball. No, that's not a penalty. The ref gave a foul for Argentina instead. Has a black cat on a church. Riga is one of those places that one wouldn't think about visiting, but sounds very beautiful. Is there a foul from Lacazette? I kind of want to see that again. I hope that VAR... Okay, VAR is not going to check it. So it's not a penalty. I trust VAR to be right about that one. But I would like to see if it's... Anyway, we move. From West Africa, I was a big fan of Burruchaga. Hey, Burruchaga, he gave us that second star in '86. He scored the winning goal against West Germany in the final. 1986 in Mexico, so Burru definitely has a place in our hearts. He's still alive, don't worry, but like, just saying. He's not, he can play goalkeeper, center back and striker. He's so good and bold, please buy him. I hate bold people, including Mascherano. So like, bold people are the bane of my existence. I know you don't talk about European football, but is it worth mentioning that Mbappe went to Real Madrid for free? He did. Mateta almost gets a second with another header. Same corner, same header from Mateta. This time goes just barely above the crossbar, scrapes the roof of the goal. Oof. So close to being 2-0 on that one. That would have been game over if Mateta got that goal. That was insane. Super strong header. Yeah, he did. His contract ran out at PSG, so he went to Real Madrid on a free. Yeah. This camera is weird. What is going on? A church or a cathedral? Okay. Andy Wargold, hey, thank you so much for joining. Welcome back to a stream. You're Barack. We're Barack with the streams as well. We lose possession. That is bad. Are we gonna get hit in transition? Here's Lacazette. Lacazette opens it up wide to the left, cuts inside. Olise gets blocked, and that's gonna be a throw-in for France. Malin is better than Mbappe, trust me. True. My older brother was the driving factor of us going to Latvia. Fair enough. Jesus, what a header. Yeah, that was a crazy header. Grazing the roof of the goal. I remember when Mascherano and Zabaleta had hair. Bold people, man. What are we gonna do about them? I really hope that Arne Slot can become the first bold person that I like. Olise is definitely pulling on Sole's shirt there, so that's obviously a foul for Argentina. Eki, we're kinda playing with fire on this one. I don't like how we're trying to play out from the back no matter what. Yeah, Rulli plays it long. Let's see. Epa! That's a foul. That should be a yellow in my opinion. The ref doesn't think so. Especially because it was the second foul for Olise in a row. And Soler had a lot of space had he escaped down that flank. I know how much likes you have, but can you check how many? Is it like a special number? 40. We've hit 40. That's insane. Thank you to everyone who's liked the stream. It's insane that we've hit 40. Like, I did not expect us to have such a big audience on the first day back on an Olympics game. Under 23 game. That is insane. Thank you to everyone who has liked and joined. Let's see. Cross. Gets caught in by the keeper. The cross from Soler wasn't that optimal. It almost went into the goal, but that was an easy catch for the keeper. I'm not voting for anyone. I'm not in the US, Musa. What do you mean? You don't like Bruce Willis? Okay, Bruce Willis. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Bruce Willis is a good bald person. I get it. I guess not every bald person is bad, but most of them. The vast majority. Yeah, I have to be an American citizen, which I'm not. If you played football professionally, what would be your position? Center back or right back? I think. Which is weird. No kid ever grows up wanting to be a right back, but it's the position that I grew up playing as a kid. Because I sucked, basically. So my coach was just like, hey, go right back, you'll be fine. So I played there. So either center back or right back, I would play. Smash up the lights. That is a weird sentence. Today and yesterday has been really good for Britain at the Olympics. Yeah, Britain always collects a lot of medals. Argentina, not usually. We average like 5 medals a game. Actually, 5 might be optimistic because in Tokyo we only got 3 and it was a silver and 2 bronzes. So it was a pretty disappointing Olympics for us. Now we have a gold again. So it's great to finally win a gold medal again after we didn't have one in Tokyo. But disappointing that we don't have any more medals so far. Although our hockey teams, both men and women's, have a great chance of getting into the podium. So we hope that those bring medals as well. And we hope that the football team turns this game around and brings a medal too. So vamos, vamos. We still have time. My position, if I continue pursuing after age 14, would be attacking midfield. Ooh, kind of like number 10 or just attacking midfield? Is Victor when Miami playing? I can't watch. No, he's not, I believe. I'm positive he's not. As an American, Manu Ginobili is the only reason I'm good at basketball. Manu is a legend of the game. One of the best, definitely the best Argentine basketball player of all time. And one of the best in the NBA as a whole. Definitely the best sixth man. Like the best substitute in NBA history. I could only do pure number 9. It doesn't have to defend or contribute to build up or goalkeeper, nothing in between. Yeah. you basically don't want to run. That's the whole thing. You don't want to run. That is the whole idea. Okay, 74 minutes. Time is ticking. Time is running low. The boys have created a decent amount of chances. We have not been able to score. Can we change that? Julio Soler on the ball has to pass it back. France very compact at the moment. Not pressing high up. Obviously not wanting to leave themselves exposed, but whenever the ball reaches the midfield, they go ahead and press. That is a long pass for Lucas Beltran. Very good. Beltran is going to have to put in a cross. Gets bullied off the ball. Gets shouted at by the French defender. That is an amazing clearance. The ref is going to tell him to not do that again. But yeah, that's going to be a goal kick for France. That was amazing defending from the French player. The number 4. Yeah, never a foul. Shoulder on shoulder. That's a throwing for France. Yeah, he celebrated on Beltran's face. That was so BM. Soler subbed out? Damn, Soler subbed out. Like, Soler came in at halftime and now he's being subbed out. That is crazy. Soler played 30 minutes of football and was subbed out. Luciano Gondou being subbed in. So now we have 4 strikers on the pitch if you count Giuliano Simeone. Gondú, Beltran, Julian Alvarez, and Simeone. We have 4 strikers on the pitch. And we're playing a back 3. We're 3-3-4 at the moment. I guess we have to go all out, but who's gonna get the ball to those strikers? And we have also Thiago Almada, who is strictly an offensive player as well. But we're running into a lot of space here. Juliano Simeone. No, Simeone. Simeone has been so wasteful today. I'm so mad. Simeone, who had been so good in the group stage, is wasting every single opportunity that we have going forward now. That was a golden opportunity. What Victor Wembanyama could do with the ball is simply unmatched. Only Curry and Giannis could compare. Beltran gonna have to turn. That's gonna be a corner. Vamos! We have a corner. If they can score from set pieces, so can we. Restes, the goalkeeper for France, got a yellow card. I don't know how, but he did. Thiago Almada. Vamos, Thiaguito. We need a good cross. Thiago Almada puts in the cross. Gets deflected. Julian Alvarez is going to get to it. Actually, it's going to be a throwing. Throwing made. We have possession. We have the momentum. We have the men in attack still. But can we make something happen? Is this going to be a cross? That is going to be a cross. Giuliano Simeone heads it down. And that's going to be a goal kick for France. We're running low on time. And here come the cramps. Yep, suddenly every French player is going to have cramps all of a sudden, magically. Yep, it's awkward. Two more substitutions going to come in for France. We're going to see who they are. But time is running low. The Olympic dream hanging on by a thread. Oh, now Lacazette is having cramps. How convenient. Exactly as one player recovered, another player cramps up, even though play hasn't resumed. After getting picked up, that guy freaking hugged the referee like he was his best friend. What the heck? Rigged AF. Nah, just kidding. Told my friend this and they said I was waffling, but Victor Wembanyama is only slightly worse than Jordan. Wasting time. Hey, it is what it is. If Argentina were winning, I know we would be wasting time as well, so I cannot complain. Joris Chotard being subbed out for... I didn't get to read the name. Freak. But like I said, being subbed out as well for the number 9. Kalimendu, the number 9 for France, getting subbed in for Lacazette. Is Simeone the manager son playing or a different? No. This is the other son of Diego Simeone, Giuliano. Giovanni is too old to play in the Olympics, but he's also a football player. And I believe they were both born in Italy, which is why they are Giovanni and Giuliano, very Italian names, but with Argentinian blood. So yeah, I'm not mad at the French for time wasting because we were time waste too. I'm just mad that time wasting is allowed in the first place. Time wasting wouldn't be a thing if we played with net time, just stopping the clock when the ball goes out of bounds. That would solve time wasting in an instant because there would be no way to time waste without just playing the ball. Simeone, that is a great pass from Simeone. Gondú passes back. The shot from Thiago Almada gets blocked. That was a great play. Gondú waited for his moment. Now here comes Kalimembu after getting subbed in. That ball is gonna go out for a goal kick for Argentina. Ay, ay. Diego got good genes. What does he designs him? I don't know. I guess it would be awkward to have your your children playing for your club. Is that a corner? Really? I thought that was a goal kick. I guess it took a deflection. Oh boy, so this is a dangerous free kick. Not free kick, corner that Elise is gonna put into the box. Oh, we barely deflected that. Oh, yeah. Loco tries to find Olise. Not gonna find him. We recover the ball, but we're under pressure and we lose possession. Simeone loses the ball to Olise there. And here comes France again. We clear it away and we have possession again. Julian Alvarez trying to push up the pitch now. Julian is playing so far behind. That is not a foul. That was given as a foul. He will be the first player to produce a player to win a UCL #homegrown. Garcia gets a yellow card as well now for that foul. That didn't even look like a foul. Oh yeah, it is a foul. Never mind. It is a foul. And it is a yellow for Garcia. Never mind. 80 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. Stoppage time at these Olympics have been very, very high. So I hope to see a lot of stoppage time, like we saw in Argentina against Morocco. Spain against Brazil in the women's had 16 minutes of stoppage time. So I hope to see a lot of stoppage time here and that we get a goal. So far, not looking good. And here comes France again. Olise on the right, passes it to the number 9. Gets bullied off by Otamendi. But he still holds possession and gives it back. Simiamante. Good clearance. Olise. And that's gonna be it. GG's. GG's. It was a good defensive effort on our side. It was always gonna be tough playing with 3 at the back. We were all out on attack. Mascherano just sent all the boys forward without any idea, just subbing in forwards without considering what our strategy was going to be. Crichet with a great individual play. Shot from Olise, takes a deflection as well. Yeah, takes a deflection on Garcia, which throws off Rulli. Yeah, that shot from Olise was going down the middle. That was going to be saved by Rulli, but the deflection of Garcia means it's a second goal for France. That is an extremely unlucky rebound. And the Olympic dreams for Argentina in football are going to come to an end. And the host, France, are going to move on to the semi-finals to face Egypt unless we see a miracle at this point. Would have to be a miracle. Damn, that stings. France have not been better than us this game. This game should have been a draw. I stick by that. This game doesn't feel like a game that we lose by 2 goals. But they got that very early goal and that changed the flow of the game. Definitely. Is there a check? Is there a check? Ref is going to VAR. Hold on. Hold up. The ref is going to VAR. No spoilers. People, if you see the result of VAR, don't spoil it in the chat. The ref is going to VAR to check the goal. Hold up. What are we checking? Oh wait, they are saying that that is a foul from the French player on Eki Fernandez. Is that a foul? We need to see a more clear take. Because Eki Fernandez definitely gets to the ball first. It kind of looks like the French player steps on Fernandez's legs. That kind of looks like a foul. If that is a foul, the goal should be disallowed. But it's like, it's tough. It's tough because after Fernandez's leg is out, his feet ends on the grass. Musa, remember not to spoil if you already saw the decision. Let's see what the decision is. Foul. No goal. No goal. No, that was definitely not a red card. Otamendi is protesting, but it's not a red card. But it's a foul, and it's 1-0. Hold up, because I swear, if there were 16 minutes of stoppage time in Spain against Brazil, and 15 minutes in Argentina against Morocco, there's gonna be so much stoppage time in this game. So even though it looks like we only have 2 minutes to make something happen, we may have like 20. We may have like 15 to 20 minutes still to make something happen. Because I expect a lot of stoppage time. Seeing how it's been this Olympics. Still is France on the ball here, Olis. Oh, we clear it away. Abdus, remember not to spoil, if that is a spoiler even. If you were talking about France 2-0 that was disallowed, I'm sorry, but remember not to spoil what's going on in the game, please. Fran Garcia subbed out, and we sub in number 13. Number 11, Echeverry. Oh, we have all offensive players. Oh, okay. No, never mind. Medina subbed out. Echeverry comes in. And we saw a number 4 for number 13 as well. We're pushing all of our offensive players are inside the pitch. Oh, almost 2-0. Almost 2-0. That header, I don't know even who headed that ball, but it hits the crossbar. Dale, vamos, salimos. Foul for Argentina. And Joaquin Garcia subbed out for Gonzalo Luján. Okay. When is the gaming stream? Also, you said you'd rank Latinas. We'll see when the gaming stream is. Only 10 minutes? Really? Okay, 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes, boys. Come on. ¡Ay! Come on. ¡No! ¡Qué pase de mierda! What a bad pass that was. That cross went through the entirety of the box and no one was able to tap it in, and then the rebound pass was so bad. Okay, 10 minutes, boys. We have 10 minutes. The gaming stream is gonna be soon. I don't know when. I'll schedule it at some point, and I'm gonna rank Latinas at some point. Don't worry. Who wins Morocco versus Spain? I would take Morocco. I would take Morocco today, but good luck on that game, Cindy. I wouldn't be mad if Spain win at all. Thiago Almada trying to find his way in. Threads a pass, gets cleared away. We have until the 100th minute. 9 minutes. I really was expecting more stoppage time after the VAR check and seeing how much added time has been added during these Olympics. But we'll see. We have until the 100th minute. Rulli plays it long for Gondou. Gondou, that's foul for Argentina. Had Japan winning gold, so my best case scenario is my silver winning medal gold, which is Spain. True. That could still happen. Let's see. 80 minutes left. We have a free kick that is going to be put inside the box by Thiago Almada. Thiago Almada puts in the cross. Du heads it in. Fernandez, shot, goes over the crossbar. It was Echeverri actually, over the crossbar, that shot. Ah. I turned away and it's rolled off. Yeah, it was a foul from the French player who provided the assist. Very light foul, but I can definitely see why they made the decision. Is it winter there? Yeah, it's winter right now here in the southern hemisphere and in Buenos Aires. Yeah, it is. Oh, here comes France. Ooh. Nice, Rulli catches onto that one. I have Japan winning gold in the women's football event. I had Germany. I don't trust that pick anymore, but we'll see. Gondou inside the box. Gondou saved by the keeper. No! Restes with the save on Gondou's shot. And here comes Michael Ulisse down the right hand side looking to put this game on a freezer. Gonna chip in the ball. Cleared away, not properly. And that's gonna be a corner for France. Mateta already celebrating apparently. Oh, that was so close to going in between the legs for Gondou on that shot. So close to going in between the legs of Restes. Ah! USA winning football's gold, fair enough. Magassa, Miliot, Enzo Miliot being subbed out for France and Magallas being subbed in for France. Another center back being subbed in. Olise gonna play the shoulder court. Gonna play this corner short, most likely. No, actually puts in a cross that is caught by Rulli. I don't think that was the right choice for Olise, but it's what he did, and I'm happy with it. Let's see if we can play it quick. Here comes Giuliano Simeone. Gets fouled. That's gonna be a free kick. That's gonna be a free kick. Giuliano Simeone winning that free kick on the side. He was about to choke, so I'm glad that he got fouled like that. 5 minutes to go, boys. 5 minutes to go to try and find something. Thiago Almada again, set piece specialist. Gonna have to put this cross, free kick on this side of the box. Vamos, Thiago. Vamos, Thiago. Puts in the cross. It's a bad cross, gets cleared away. Simeone Echeverry again. Echeverry whips it in. Otamendi gets cleared away, his effort, and it's gonna be a corner. Olise clears an effort from Otamendi. That is not a sentence you thought you'd heard today, but it happened. Everyone was on side there. That was amazing from Echeverry. And the shot from Otamendi. Wait, so it's not gonna be a corner. They said it was offside. They said it was offside. Everyone was on side there. Everyone was on side. It should have been a corner for us. Dang it, man. It should have been a corner for us. Why did they say it was offside? Everyone was on side on that play. Okay, here will come again. Julian Alvarez puts in a cross, gets deflected off the defender again. This guy has had Julian Alvarez unlock this game. That is insane. That is not a foul. That is a throwing for Argentina. What? They said throwing for France. No way. That obviously was a throwing for us. Time is running low. We're not finding our way in. That's gonna be a foul for France too. I don't understand how that's a foul on Mateta from Otamendi, honestly. I don't see what the ref sees on that one. But I can't complain about the referee, honestly. France taking their time with this one. That free kick was horrendous from them, but they still recovered the ball. Let's see, Echeverry plays it for Almada. Thiago driving forward. Opens it for Simeone. Simeone! Over the crossbar. Over the crossbar from Giuliano Simeone. How much added time? 10 minutes. So we're going into the final 2 minutes now. Simeone with that shot just over the crossbar. 2 more minutes. It's going to take a miracle at this point. Because it's, again, we don't have a build-up play. We're just relying on our individual brilliance again, as always, as this entire tournament. Simeone, Gondu, no! No, Gondu. Oh, he skied it. He basically had an open net. He skied it. Oh, Mascherano cannot believe it. He goes down to his knees and grabs his head as well. Gondu has basically an open net there and sent it over the crossbar. I mean, it wasn't an open net. There was a defender on the way. The goalkeeper was back, but... over the crossbar, that chance, and it may be the last we see unless we create something else. Julian Alvarez coming down to try and build up pressure. Let's see, Giuliano Simeone again. This may be the last thing we see. Gondu. Is that not a foul? That's not a foul. Everything is happening inside the box. Beltran, how is that not a foul, by the way? Eki Fernandez plays it out. Almada plays it in. Simeone. Echeverry, that's not a penalty, it seems. Gets cleared away. Olise plays it, and this is going to be a counter-attack for France. This could be it. Olise, wasted. Is the ref going to give us one more chance? Apparently the ref gives us one more chance. Apparently it's not over yet. This may be our final chance. We need to play it inside the box. Almada plays it in. Gondu, no pen. And Olise is just gonna play this one. And this surely is it. Mateta, back to Olise. That's an amazing ball from Olise. Kalimoendo inside the box. Ball gets recovered, but the ref definitely overstaying his welcome on this one. Simeone still running forward, still trying. That pass was never getting to an Argentine. The ref still doesn't blow his whistle somehow. France still having the ball. Blocked by Otamendi, but any moment now. Mateta hits the crossbar. It's offside. Mateta is offside. Bro, what is going on right now? That's gosh darn nepotism. Is the Pole French descent? I don't think he is. That is a full-time whistle. It's full-time. Oh, and now they are fighting inside the pitch. Yeah, now they're scrambling. Obviously, there was gonna be a fight. Obviously, there was gonna be a fight. Obviously, there was gonna be a fight. Unfortunate that we lost this game. Gonna be France versus Egypt, yep, in the semi-finals. This is as far as our Olympic dream goes. Could not finish the protest. It's Argentina without Messi. Ay. Olympics is a parody? No, it's not, CEO. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you for joining, but no, it's not a parody. It's a real thing. Something on the pitch and not off it? I think it's on the pitch. I think that the Argentine players are just mad that we lost. GG to France, though. They won fair and square. I would not say deserved, because I think that the game was pretty close. And if the two teams deserved to win, it was definitely us. I think that we created the more chances. But you still have to take the loss. I wouldn't say it was a deserved win for France, but France won fair and square. So congratulations to France for advancing to the semifinals of the Olympics on their home turf. They did everything in their power. They got that early goal and defended that lead very, very well. So congratulations to France for that. And yeah, our Olympic dream comes to an end here. Yeah, we had many chances, but we couldn't finish on the day. Mascherano, this has to be it for Mascherano, honestly. Somebody has to see that this guy is absolutely clueless and he has no idea what he's doing, and he's just sending in his best players, and just because we are so naturally talented in every position, we kept getting away with it because we have better players than the other teams, but that is not going to save you forever. You need tactics and you need work, actually, and Mascherano doesn't bring you that. So this has to be the end for Mascherano, and we need to bring someone who can actually develop the youth at a more strategic level, and because we definitely have the talent to do so much more better. And these players deserve to be better coached going into, hopefully, the main team after this. So yeah, this has to be the end for Mascherano. We ended up playing this game with basically, with these statistics, it was 15-8 in our favor in terms of shots and 4-3 in terms of shots on target. So yeah, like the game was close. It was close. We had more possession, but more possession means nothing. We created the more chances, but yeah, it doesn't mean anything if you don't score them. So yep. Definitely not clinical on the day, so a disappointing performance. But losing to a French team that is extremely talented as well and playing on home turf is nothing to be embarrassed of. Just very unfortunate because of how the game played out. We should have at least forced extra time on this one, I feel like. But anyway, thank you to everyone who joined the stream. Thank you so much for watching, for leaving your like, for subscribing, for becoming a member, for leaving your comments. It's been an amazing stream. It's great to be back with you guys. So I'm gonna read the final comments just to see what you guys are up to. France versus Egypt and Spain versus Morocco. Yes, those are gonna be our semifinals in the Olympics tournament. Can I have a refund then? No, that's not how it works. West Europe versus North Africa, exactly. This is why I had Argentina getting grouped earlier. Yeah, and I had us going out in the quarters. Yeah, I had us going out in this phase as well. Actually had Morocco and Ukraine progressing. Well, it was close. It was fairly close. Argentina were awful. Losing to Morocco kicked them in the nuts. Yeah, that's very unfortunate as well, losing to Morocco like that. It is what it is. We're unlucky. And we had a bold manager, so nothing you can do there. Will you stream the other games or not? No, I don't think I'm going to stream the rest of the Olympics. There's not really much to cover because not even Argentina, there's not even a South American nation anymore at the Olympics, so I don't think I'm going to stream those. But this leaves more time for the gaming streams, which are going to come soon. So be on the lookout for that, for the gaming streams. And also be on the lookout for the Copa Libertadores predictions, which should come out soon. So yeah, we're back in business. We're back from vacations. I'm back to work here for you guys in the channel. So again, thank you so much to everyone who watched this stream. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And yeah, I'll be seeing you all next time.